want to talk about Playboy Max. I've seen him go viral for his hair, and I think he got a tattoo that says like Diva or something. And a lot of people are calling him out. A lot of people are calling him, all kinds of names, sassy, all these kind of things, right? And there are certain discussions that happen within the black community that don't happen anywhere else. And it's not because we're worse or we're... It's literally just because of history. That's it. And this is why when people act like history has no bearing on today, I just don't respect that opinion, because slavery and that period has done such a number on black people. And it's no coincidence that there's certain types of coonery that you see in Africa. There's certain types of coonery that you see in the Caribbean and in America. You've got Caribbean people bleaching, right? You bleach up their skin, right? You've got black women all over, don't wear their real natural hair, coming up with all these weird excuses. All of this is because of history. And another thing that comes up and is a huge talking point because of history is black men and masculinity. Every time a black man wears a dress, every time a black man does something that is outside of the norm, the masculine norm, there's a magnifying glass on it. Why? Because historically, white people attacked black masculinity. They would rape the men in front of the women. They would cut their penis off. This was a normal thing. It started with the Arabs. They would castrate the men so they could no longer procreate. And the white people learned it and started doing it as well. So, because historically black masculinity has been demonized, whenever some shit happens where a black man starts to present more feminine, we look at it as like, oh, there we go, he's turning up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there you go, the white people got him. And it's sad because as much as there are parts of history that I believe firmly that we should hold on to and never forget, it puts black men in a box in which they must live. I may mute the video due to copyright, but let's keep it real, man. This shit feminine as hell, man. He got his hair slicked back. That's the only thing I really don't like. You know what I'm saying? Why is your hair straightened? You got your hair blonde straightened. What's that about? Right? That's more like coonery rather than him being feminine. That's where my gripe would be. But the idea of black men expressing themselves, again, is quite difficult, because if you venture too far out, you will get shamed for it.
The thing is, chat, you see this dermal? I am comfortable in who I am. So I will joke and do things that niggas look at as like, why the fuck is this nigga playing like that? But it's been like this since we've started. Chat, niggas was bending ass over, doing all type of weird shit. But I just be trolling and joking. Like, I swear, it's lit. If you've been watching me for a long time, you know I've been like that all my life. All my life, my nigga. That is facts. And if you say otherwise, you have not been here long. On God. I changed for a little because I was scared of what niggas was saying about me. That's facts. Because I toned it down. Y'all noticed. And that's when all that aura farming shit was happening. And then I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just play around and joke around how the fuck I want to. I know it should be wild and niggas might look at it as like, bro, that nigga gay, bro. That nigga gay. I don't give a fuck, bro. One of the things I want to accomplish in this world before I die is make it a place. I don't even know if I have the power to do this. But make it a place where niggas can just all coexist together without it being so judgmental, bro. Like, bro, why the fuck you can't just chill with a gay nigga? Why the fuck you can't? Like, that's not regular. If I was to pull up and just be chilling with a gay niggas would look at me like, this nigga gay. Why is he with a gay nigga? But why though? Niggas just can't be friends. Niggas can't be cool. Real shit, bro. You really got to think about it. Like, why is niggas so like close-minded to every little thing? In my opinion, that's my opinion. I don't really have no gay friends. I low-key, there's like one gay nigga I know. My godfather gay. Shout out to bro. But yeah, that's just my opinion, bro. That's just my opinion. I know this is gonna get taken out of context, but like I told y'all, I'm trying to get back on that. Black boy, don't give a fuck. Like, just speak your mind and say how you feel. Like, that's something I got away from because I am worried about what people are saying about me, which I should never do. Regardless, though. Anyways, chat, look. Listen, y'all don't gotta do nothing I do. Y'all don't gotta do anything. Y'all see me doing some wild shit. Man, what the fuck are you doing? Bro, you wild, bro. Bro, I can't help myself. This is just me, bro. I'll be playing around. I'll be having fun. Niggas be trolling. I'm going to do that. If you can't accept that, accept me for who I am, stop watching me. Thing number 2, my nigga. Only thing I want y'all to take away is, I know I say this every day, but be yourself, bro. Be yourself. And don't worry about what people are saying about you. I have millions of people every day that criticize me for me just doing shit that I think is literally nothing. So just be yourself. If I can go through that, my nigga, you can go through some little nigga talking to you at fucking school. Some girl saying you fucking ugly. Who gives a fuck? Be yourself, bro. Remember that, bro. Have people accept you for you, then have them accept you for a version of yourself that you don't even love.
Religion also plays a part in this. Black people are incredibly homophobic, generally speaking. But this is a message I condone. Although the criticism is something that I understand, I don't agree with it. I don't. I think, again, the microscope, for example, on black men in dresses, right? Shit tons of white men in dresses. Shit tons. But there's no historical precedent behind it. I'm a firm believer of, if everyone was the same, the world would be a boring place. People like Black Boy Max are needed. And that's just my opinion. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Quick rant. Some of the comments that he's getting, I just find it to be sad and ignorant.
This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone. Blowing weed, smoking the ozone. I just can't let this go. This liquor got me in my zone. Now I'm blowing up your phone.